this is they have so many scent receptors. We as humans have 4.5 to 5 million scent receptors, and dogs have anywhere from 120 million to probably 300 million. And so like the dogs you saw working earlier on the police cars, they're up in the higher range just because of their breed. And so today I have a variety of dogs that you're going to see. We started first in boxes, hunting just for food, so that they learn how to work the odor and scent cone and track it. And we start them in boxes just because it gives them a focal point to work on. And we can make the search more complicated for them by closing the flaps on the box, closing the box, tipping the box, covering the box, and there's a variety of things that you can do so that they learn how to source that odor no matter what. So once we start them on boxes, and they get really confident with those, then we bring them outside. We also then expand it. Canine Nosework started in California, and it started as a game, but now it is also a game and a competition. And when you compete in Canine Nosework, your dog is working 4 elements. They're working containers, which can be boxes, suitcases, anything that can be closed. Exterior searches, which we'll do a little bit today. Vehicle searches, which I don't know if the canine unit did a vehicle search, but I think the other nose dogs are going to. Interior search, I think that's all of it. Interior, exterior, containers, and vehicles. So today I'm going to start with Kiwi. She's a little rat terrier, and Jen is working her. And what I have out, what I'm putting out for her, is a dedicated food box, but it also has a tin that has birch in it. And so what they're hunting, and just like when dogs hunt drugs too, yeah, they're going after the drugs, but what they're really hunting are the odor molecules and vapor. So it can be a very, very small amount. And so what we have here is birch. And since this is a very distracting environment and she's a new dog on odor, I am pairing her odor with salmon. And so people say, well, doesn't that give the dog an advantage? No, because they're still having to use their nose the same way that they would whether it was paired or unpaired. So I'm going to go ahead and set boxes out, and then you're going to see Jen rewarding her after she finds her hide. So we have 3 boxes out, and when a dog is working odor, you can see a change in behavior in their body and how when they've found it. And so she's just right now hunting, she's caught it, and so that's her first box. She says, I like that really well. You want to pay me again? So once they're trained on odor, they don't like to leave it. She says, oh, that's Annis. You can reward her for the birch box too. So even though she's a beginner dog, she's now just gone ahead and expanded her search area and picked up some odor in some of the closed boxes that I have out for the next activity. Good job, Keister. Okay, so now I'm not even going to move the boxes there, and each search is blind to the dogs. They don't know where the hides are. So when she goes back to her, hit her again. There you go, reward that. So now these are just birch only that she's hunting for. So you can see she has a nice little search habit. And so she's missing that one box, but she knows it, so she's going to hopefully come back around for it. She's, oh, I like this one better. And wind, temperature, environment can all affect how odor travels. And one of the things about Nosework for pet dogs is they don't have to have any training to do it. They just have to have a little nose. And any dog can do this activity. It builds confidence, problem solving in the dog, and independence. Thanks, Jan. That was very nice. And also, it can work